Hey everybody, Monster Bait here, and tonight it's kind of getting late, kind of getting dark, and I want to look around a little bit. It gets a lot darker in here, a lot faster. So here we go.
Son of a southern man, daughter of a freedman, children of the Civil War. Blackbird on a limb, both of them diving in deeper than they've been before. And down a red dirt path, covering their tracks, strangers in the light of day. Can't fight it, can't stop, and if they get caught, it's gonna be hell to pay. So baby, meet me down by the Roanoke River, where the cool dark water meets the full moonlight. If we can sneak away, maybe we could be together. Candle by start love tonight. Didn't know they've been followed down through the hollow till the hand grabbed the violin.
Now I will tell you, there have been times that I come into area 2 later in the evenings, later at night, and stuff don't expect you to be down here this late. So I mean, anything could really happen, so we're going to look around and see what happens. Alright, so it's very dark out in area 2. Now the thing is, it's still kind of light up in the trees. I don't know if you can see that or not. But I mean, it's like totally dark down here because of the tree coverage. I've already heard some noises walking around. So, I'll see if you can get some of that on camera. Just sit and listen. Okay. I don't know if you picked up on that, but there was a loud noise. Something very big was moving through the woods. It made like a grunting sound. We're going to see what happens. I backed out a little bit. have been a bobcat or something there. It wasn't like we heard before. I don't even know if it picked it up. Not sure. Now I've turned white light on because I want to see if we can see it. So drop a comment if you see something. Get on out of here. Movement to my left. The main thing you want to make sure of is that you do not get circled around on. So if you hear movement, you need to follow it when you're out in the woods. Do not get circled around on where it can attack from a different area. My heart's going a mile a minute. I mean, it's just... It's an animal, for sure. I just don't know what kind. Could have been a bobcat. I don't know, though. It was loud. Whoop! Go down a little bit. Picking up a rock. Okay. Got a rock. I'm gonna throw it. Rock. Just trying to make noise. One more rock. Basically, I think what happened was we kind of stumbled upon something that was bedded down, but I'm not sure what. So it hasn't made any more noises yet, so it may just be watching us. Throw a stick now. The one thing that makes me very uncomfortable about this, I have nothing to put my back against, big tree or anything. I'm literally in the middle of 3 paths. I'll show you. 1, 2, 3. Actually 4. So I'm in the middle of 4 paths right now. And that's very uneasy. So that's why I got to keep my ears open and listen. I don't think that was Bigfoot, okay? It was an animal for sure. Bigger, maybe a bobcat or something. But it was a deep growl. But not like the ones down there, I don't think. We'll see if we picked it up. Comment below if you see eyes or anything that I may miss. Look how thick that is. This is the way creepier looking forest of the two. Now when I get this red spotlight, we can remain red at all times. What you hear behind me is a gun range. So that is not wood knocks or anything of that nature. Comment below if you see anything that I might have missed, guys. The sounds you hear behind me is not wood knocks or anything. It's a gun range. It's private range. So I mean, there's quite a few, people out there. It's lit and everything. So they do all kinds of different things out there. Look how dense this forest is. I was trying to shine the white light to see if we could see any eye shine or anything like that, and I haven't seen anything. So I'm not sure what kind of animal that was or whatever, what creature it was. It was something, for sure. Probably something bedded down. Now you asked the question, why am I so quick to write it off as Bigfoot? Because I don't want you to sit there and think that I hear growls all the time in the woods. Because that's not my thing, okay? If I hear something, I'm not going to say it's something right away. We got to do some more investigation work to actually decide if it is something unusual or unknown. Another piece of advice: never turn your back on an area where you think an animal may be, because it's a sign of weakness in some stances. Some animals pick up on that as a weakness. So never turn your back on that. So you notice I back straight out, and I'm still staying with my front to wherever that growl was, because I don't want whatever animal that is to be able to see me and say, his back's turned, I'm attacking. Okay? Always back straight out. Get to a safe place, reevaluate the situation, and go back in if it's safe. Never put yourself in a dangerous situation. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. I put myself in dangerous situations all the time. It's really stupid, but hey, it's for your enjoyment and for the betterment of research. Even now, as I head out the path to leave, I'm backing up the trail, okay? And I'm doing that because I don't want whatever it is, to see me with my back turned and start to trail me. We will do what we continue to do in most circumstances, and I'll stop ever so often to make sure we weren't not being followed, okay? Always remember that stuff. See, that's how we do it. It's very hard to turn your back on the woods whenever you know there's something down there. But I have to get back up the hill on the trail. I'm going to leave the camera pointed behind me and see what you see. I didn't figure I'd get a jump out of area 2 like that, but it did tonight. So thank you all for watching. I'm about to the car. I'm going to leave it running as I get out of the woods just to see if we see anything. But remember, until next time, the monsters are not just under your bed or in your head. They're everywhere. And There is something walking up the hill.
Blood's thicker than water, but even his father ain't never gonna do him no harm. And whiskey on his breath, they were scared to death, and he was meaner than the devil himself. It was him or them, and you can call it a sin, but the Roanoke River won't tell. So baby, meet me down by the Roanoke River, where the cool dark water meets the full moonlight. If we can sneak away, maybe we could be together. Can't nobody stop love tonight. Stop this love. Can't nobody stop this love. Can't nobody stop this love. Can't nobody stop this love.